Welcome back to Advent 2017, Day 19, The Heart of a Child. An 8-year-old's Explanation of God. Written by Danny Dutton. Written by an 8-year-old from Chula Vista, California for his 3rd grade homework assignment. The assignment was to explain God. I just wonder if any of us could have done as well. One of God's main jobs is making people. He makes them to replace the ones that die, so there will be enough people to take care of things on earth. He doesn't make grown-ups, just babies, and I think that's because they're smaller and easier to make. That way, he doesn't have to take up his valuable time teaching them to talk and walk. He can just leave it to the moms and dads. God's second most important job is listening to prayers. An awful lot of this goes on, since some people, like preachers and things, pray at times even before bedtime. God doesn't have time to listen to the radio or TV because of this. Because he hears everything, there must be a terrible lot of noise in his ears. Unless he's thought of a way to turn it off. God sees everything and hears everything and is everywhere, which keeps him pretty busy. So you shouldn't go wasting his time by going over your mom and dad's head, asking for something they said that you couldn't have. Atheists are people who don't believe in God. I don't think we have any here in Chula Vista. At least there aren't any that come to my church. Jesus is the Son of God, and he used to do all the hard work like walking on water and performing miracles and trying to teach people who didn't want to learn about God. And they finally got tired of him preaching to them, and they crucified him. But he was good and kind like his father, and he told his father that they didn't know what they were doing and to forgive them. And God said okay. His dad, God, appreciated everything that he had done and all his hard work on earth, so he told him he didn't have to go out on the road anymore. He could stay in heaven, so he did. And now he helps his dad out by listening to prayers. You can pray anytime you want, and they are sure to help you because they got it all worked out, so one of them is always on duty all the time. You should always go to church on Sunday because it makes God happy. And if there's anyone you don't want to make happy, it's God. Don't skip church or do something you think might be a little more fun, like go to the beach. This is wrong. And besides, the sun doesn't come out at the beach until noon anyways. And if you don't believe in God, besides being an atheist, you'll also be very lonely because your parents can't go everywhere with you, like to camp, but God can. And it's good to know he's around you when you're scared in the dark or when you can't swim and you get thrown into the real deep water by big kids. But you shouldn't just always think of what God can do for you. I figure God put me here and he can take me back anytime he pleases. And this is what I know about God. Wide-eyed wonder. Spirit and mind like a sponge, soaking in all the goodness of God has to offer. No analysis, no intellectual debate, no personal agendas, just pure faith, pure trust, awe. This is the heart of a child. Jesus said, I tell you the truth, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoever welcomes a little child like this in my name welcomes me. That's Matthew 18, 2 through 5. My prayer for you today is that you will have the heart of a child. Look at things without the jaded view of experience. Trust God with the innocence of never being let down. See God with the wonder, without wavering suspicion of doubt. Will you pray with me? Dear God, please allow us to see you with the innocence of a child. Allow us to marvel at your awesomeness and bask in your glory. Allow us to trust you with all we have and all we want to be. And thank you for loving us so completely. Amen. Now for your Advent activity, donate your time or money to a children's cause. There are wonderful children's homes here in Tampa, like Joshua House or A Kid's Place. They always have needs and always need a friendly face to volunteer. If you're not here locally in Tampa, find one in your area. And you could also always be a guardian ad litem and be the voice of a child. Have a blessed day.